Hello friends, welcome to video number 25. After covering this video, we will have done total 250 questions which are very important for any literature competitive exam. In सभी questions को cover करिए, you will surely find an increase of 20 to 25 marks in your exams. Let us proceed to the video now. पूरी series का link आप description में देख सकते हैं. Welcome to the 25th video of this series. We will start with question number 241. This series may be continued in future as well. At present, we will stop it at 250 questions in the form of 25 videos. Please do watch all 25 videos in order to cover these 250 questions and you will really be extremely beneficial. Let us start with this question. We are supposed to match few poetry or poetic lines to the writers. सबसे पहले देखिए, because I could not stop for death. This is a very famous poetry written by Emily Dickinson and it was published after her death in 1890. O Captain, My Captain is an extended metaphor poem written by Walt Whitman. Walt Whitman में लिखी थी ये poetry and it was about the death of US President Abraham Lincoln. Two roads diverged in a wood. I will say one of the most famous lines of any poetry and it was The Road Not Taken, written by Robert Frost in 1915. And The Red Wheelbarrow is a poem by American modernist poet and physician William Carlos Williams. उसमें से ली गई हैं ये lines. So much depends upon from The Red Wheelbarrow, written by William Carlos Williams. So hence the correct option that we have is option number B. Here comes the next question, question number 242. The predominant tone and thrust of Jonathan Swift's modest proposal are whether it is comic, solemn, hortatory or irony. The correct answer is option B, irony. Modest proposal for preventing the children of poor people from being a burden on their parents. एक proposal दिया गया है that people should start eating the kids. different तरीके की dish बनाई जानी चाहिए using the body of the kids, which was actually an irony. We can call it to be a verbal irony. Next question, 243. I sit in one of the dives on 52nd Street, uncertain and afraid, as the clever hopes expire of a low, dishonest decade. So begins Auden's September 1, 1939. इस तरीके से ऑडेन की पोइट्री September 1, 1939 शुरू होती है. What is the meaning of the words in italics? Dives, इस word का meaning क्या है? Is it bench? Is it nightclub? Is it house? Or is it bar? So I'm sitting in one of the cheap dive bars, basically a club, basically a nightclub. That is what the meaning of this poetry is. The poet is sitting in one of the New York club, feeling uncertain and afraid, and he feels that last decade has been very dreadful for everyone in America. And September 1, 1939 was the year when Second World War started. Next question, question number 244. C.K. Ogden and I.E. Richards were reputed in 1930s for introducing what? Was it practical criticism? Was it new criticism? Was it standard English project? Or was it basic English project? The correct answer is option D, basic English project. The first work on basic English was written by two Englishmen, Ivan Richards of Harvard University and Charles K. Ogden of the University of Cambridge in England. And the design of basic English drew heavily on the semiotic theory put forward by these two people, Ogden and Richards, in their book The Meaning of Meaning in the year 1925. तो ये बेसिक इंग्लिश प्रोजेक्ट्स की फर्स्ट बुक कही जा सकती है which was very popular in 1930s. Next question, question 245. In which of the following works does Mrs. Malaprop appear? Was it The Rivals? Was it She Stoops to Conquer? Was it The Mysteries of Udolpho or The Way of the World? ये सभी plays restoration era के plays लग रहे हैं, and the character Mrs. Malaprop, who is very humorous and of the central character, and she gets mixed up the schemes and dreams of young lovers in Richard Brinsley Sheridan's 1775 comedy of manners, The Rivals. इनको वर्ड्स को आपस में मिक्स करने की आदत थी, एक वर्ड की जगह उन्हीं का सिमिलर प्रोनाउंस किया हुआ वर्ड वो बोल देती थी, जिसकी वजह से ह्यूमर क्रिएट होता था. So Mrs. Malaprop, very famous character of very famous novel of Richard Brinsley Sheridan, The Rivals. ये 1775 की एक कॉमेडी है. ईयर आप याद रखेंगे तो that will be really beneficial for you. Next question, question 246. Which of the following statements about Christopher Marlowe are true? Edward II was written in the last year of Marlowe's life. Many critics consider Dr. Faustus to be Marlowe's best play. His Spanish tragedy comes a close second. Marlowe was less educated than Shakespeare. क्रिस्टोफर मार्लो, जिनको किट मार्लो भी बोला जाता था, बहुत ही फेमस इंग्लिश प्लेराइट, पोएट, ट्रांसलेटर थे एलिजाबेथन एरा के, एंड मार्लो इज अमंग द मोस्ट फेमस Elizabethan playwrights, and his lifespan was 1564 to 1593. Such a short lifespan. The troublesome reign and lamentable death of Edward II. Edward II के बारे में बात करते हैं. Edward II, which with the tragical fall of Proud of Mortimer, known as just Edward II, एक Renaissance है on early modern period play written by Christopher Marlowe in 1592. So yes, it was written in the last year of his life, and many critics consider Dr. Faustus to be his best play. This is quite true about him. This is one of the most famous play we can say written by him, used in many academic teachings as well. So option number 1 and 2 are true. Edward II was written in the last year, and Dr. Faustus can be called his best play. Next question, question number 247. Art for art's sake became a rallying cry for which of the following? Was it for aesthetics? Was it for symbolists? Was it for imagists or the art novice school? The concept of art for art's sake, or you can say the aesthetic moment, had a transformative impact or effect on the interior design, architecture, and literature, and option A here is the correct answer. Question number 248. Confessions of an English Opium Eater is a literary work by which of the following? Was it S.T. Coleridge, P.B. Shelley, Thomas De Quincey, or Lord Byron? The correct answer is option C, Thomas De Quincey. Confessions of an English Opium Eater is an autobiographical account written by Thomas De Quincey about his addiction and its effect on his life, and it was the first major work De Quincey published, and one of that work which won him fame almost we can say overnight. थॉमस डी क्विंसी को बहुत ही फेम मिला था इस राइटिंग की वजह से, कन्फेशंस ऑफ एन इंग्लिश ओपियम ईटर. Next question. Which of the following statement about the Canterbury Tales is true? Let us see all the statements one by one. The general prologue is appended to the Canterbury Tales. Append का मतलब होता है to add something at the end of a written document. So this is wrong. In all, Chaucer tells 30 tales in this work. No, Chaucer tells 24 stories in the form of 17,000 lines. So this option is also wrong. The Canterbury Tales remained unfinished at the time of the author's death. Yes, all of us know that it remained unfinished, and of all the 30 pilgrims, he wanted that they will tell four tales each, so it should have been 124 tales, but instead it had only 24 tales. And the last point is also right, also wrong. The wife of Bath, the clerk, Sir Gawain, and the Franklin are the characters and tale tellers of the work. No, Gawain is the hero of Arthurian legend and romance, nephew and royal supporter of King Arthur. So Gawain was not a part of this text, hence this is also wrong. Only option C here is the right one. Next question, question number 250. Who among the following was a Catholic novelist, an intelligence officer, a film critic, and set his fictions in faraway places wrecked by political conflicts? The correct answer here is option D, Graham Greene. Graham Greene's film writing and offers a brief introduction to the role of motion pictures in his life and career, and he also worked for Britain's Foreign Intelligence Service, and he acquired a great amount of reputation early in his career in his lifetime as a major writer, both of serious Catholic novels and of thrillers, and to write, he was quite famous to write novels about political conflicts too. So the correct answer here is option D, Graham Greene. So today we covered total 250 questions. At present we will stop the series here. Please get benefited by watching all 25 videos. These will be highly beneficial for you and will really help you to score at least 10 to 20 more marks in your exams. Thanks a lot for watching. Best of luck for your exams, and please do not forget to share and subscribe the channel.